I didn't. I was setting it up. Sorry. Cat, what are you doing? No longer. What the frick is this? Is it a waste of dirt? Probably. Do I care? No. How much dirt could you possibly even waste if we're keeping it real? I'll take another stack with me. Yo, Reaper! By now you should definitely be able to get the realm, right? Get on the realm, right? Why'd I have so much iron ingots? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I got my profit. I gotta talk to you about something. That's what Leon said to Ada, and Resident Evil 2. You can go on, I'm just saying it. The subject is about... Yes. Okay. Do I even have an iron thing? I don't. And I think it was for a reason, but I don't remember that reason. So let's talk about the yes. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll allow it. And you think, okay, wizard. It has 4 letters. First of all, okay. Is it nighttime? Okay. Cuspler. Wait, let me see. Just. What? Oh, I know what you mean. Because plural, you just add an S. So that means yeses. Well, now that you're saying it, I don't think... I'm doing good. I don't know, I was trying to break it down for a second there. I was starting to think, like, wait, how do you say yes plural? Well, you don't. Never mind. You put it. Darn it. Alright. But I'm doing great. Got some new content on the way, but right now, I'm doing it. I'm finally building Nacht and Toad. I'm gonna build the classic, and then I'm gonna build the Far Trinity special. Probably a separate one. It's gonna be the special. But right now, we're gonna just do regular old Nacht. Bruh. This is all I have. Alright. I wouldn't even mind some. I'm gonna start off with base Nacht, and I'll add the details right after. Alright, so let's go down to Jacob's, actually. Whatever, let's go this way. Because we need to stop by Endgame, because I know Stoner always uses his Silk Touch pickaxe. Well, got to go, just came to say hi, so yeah, see ya. Catch ya. I think you need the code. Okay, I'll send it to you. You're still in the Discord, right? Well, I'm actually going to the Discord. They post this link in the chat. I'm just gonna post it in whatever I'm under, unless it's announcements. If it's under announcements, then I don't wanna. No, did you like the video? Yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, it's under announcements. Alright, promote, there you go. Post. Alright, now let's get Reaper the Realm code. Oh my god. Oh my god. One of the OGs is coming back. Crade. What? Could have sworn you were in it. Let's look you up. Because you haven't been here for a while. Do you have a different name than the Discord Reaper? Look through. No, not on that. Oh. Is that why? No, that shouldn't be why. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there you are. Go. Alright, I sent it to you. Alright, we're going down to Jacob's. I will not put it there this time, that was my last mistake. Also, wait, there should be... They're here, but they're covered for now, so it's alright. I will be looking at a picture of it, obviously, but for the most part, I played Nacht. I know what Nacht is, so yeah. I text something in Discord. Okay. I got you. Oh, it's gonna be in private messages. I can't put it in public messages because we got people up there. Endgame is visible from the map. God, that's kind of scary. It kind of shows like how freaking like massive it's gonna be, because this is like nothing. Bing, Bing Chuling. Probably saying that wrong, but who cares? I just watched that video last week too. That's the best part. Actually, I'm gonna take some of this diorite too. Actually. This should be enough, but I don't want to make it too big. The best Nacht I ever made was the first Nacht I ever made. It was tiny, and that's what I liked about it. After that, the one I made in the Farlands, that one it wasn't bad. It's just that, I don't know, it was a little too big for me. But it was definitely not bad at all. And then there's, whatchamacallit? Yeah, let's get some of this. And then I also want some of that andesite. And gravel. I'll take some of this gravel too. Ling chuling. Great, now it's stuck in my head. Alright, let's get this now. Alright. Next, where are we gonna build it? Now, I had a few ideas of where to put it. One, it's either gonna be in some random forest somewhere. But I kinda also want it to be kinda close, you know. I want people to see it. On top of that, I also thought about it being in the actual Trinity. Where am I? Oh, I went through the wrong one. But I don't know how it could mess with the aesthetic. But the best place I thought to put it was actually in the Isle of the Damned, the woods, you know, with the griefers. Now I know it was like it's untouched except for like the griefers, but I also think it's just perfect considering that it has like that eerie vibe to it. It could also even be underground, but I don't know 100% about that. But underground isn't too bad. Hey bro, sorry I've not been going in in your streams. I have another YouTuber friend that came back after 2 months. Man, you're all good. As long as you're just spreading the support. That's what we gotta like. And Burger Man, what's up, man? Just mentioned you the other day. I don't remember why, but I remembered we're talking about Burger Man. What was that? Because I feel like it was actually, I think I was talking about eating or something. No, it was something. I don't remember. Who cares? Subkaiju. Oh yeah, and Resident Evil. That's another place I kind of want to build it. Alright, so this is the first location. Just play Save the World. Save the World for the first time. I don't know. It's just like I'm not the biggest on it. I'll try. I'll give you that. It's just I have a lot of content that I'm planning on making soon. Tomorrow I'm actually planning a Battlefront stream because I found out every Friday is triple XP, and I want to get Vader to level, whatchamacallit, I want to get him to level 1000. Also, it's official, I'm not doing it in the Isle of the Damned. It's just simply too small, and I'd have to do a decent amount of digging, and I don't want to mess it up that much. Also, I could do it in the cave under it, like where Marcock was, but yeah. Yo, Stonebone, what up? And it's not working. Alright, then there's a good chance it changed, because some stuff did go down with Bri and all that, so next time when Noah's up, I'll just ask him. Or try texting him on the Discord, I'm sure he'll send it. Alright, let's see. So I'm not gonna play here. Let's go check Resident Evil. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let me look under here, where Marcock is, because I kind of do like that idea. Alright, well, I am liking it a little less, just because of how bright it is in here. And I don't like all the green, personally. Because I kind of also want to make it like an environment. I want to make the outside look maybe more like D Machine, but maybe a little less foggy. Man, you shut your... Except this looks really good, actually. Even if it's a little nostalgic, I don't think it's too nostalgic. Like, I mean, it's just... I'm not talking about this crap. I don't even know what that is. I'm talking about like this little fire pit area. Not even gonna eat it. Nice, good reference. Not even gonna eat it. Alright. This isn't the worst place. I actually kind of like this. I think I'm gonna leave the lava alone. But you know what? Then I really can't build the aesthetic now, can I? I mean, I can, but it won't look that good. Because I was thinking about replacing the ground outside with that, like, mushroom ground, you know, because the gray, ugly texture and stuff like that. This might be where I build. Oh, but it would look so good with regular Nacht, too. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to put the Far Trinity Nacht here. For anybody just coming in, I'm building 2. Not today. I'm building the Far Trinity one separate. The Far Trinity one, I got to think of a special idea for it. Maybe all emeralds, maybe green for broccoli, maybe out of gold. I like gold better than emeralds because I feel like it'd be more of a challenge. Yeah. Alright, let's go find a spot. I think I'm gonna pick Resident Evil. Hey, you can see the Starlight Pit over here. I don't want to get too distracted because I know how I can get when I get distracted. What the? I just stopped flying? Okay, whatever. Wait, actually, there's a end recorder here. Everybody check the announcements, by the way, in case you Haven't seen it. Distracted. Man, did I actually say that? If so, I don't care. I'm a bowler. Saw it. Sweet. Everybody else, make sure you see it. Whose boat is this? Whoever it is, I'm gonna break it, and I'm not gonna pick it up. Gotta learn your lesson. Well, hold up. Now I picked it up. Fisherling. Oh my gosh, hold up. Oh god. Okay, good. Your boat is officially here. It's unnamed, not like it probably matters. Wrong one. I gotta start procrastinating on the GCPD too. No, the GPD. That's closed off, yeah. Whoa! Ah, frick. How did that happen? I'm smarter than this. Yeah. Grows off the tongue a bit, doesn't it? I might even make a third Nacht, just for hell Nacht. I say, right foot creep. Ooh. It's beautiful. I don't remember the last time I went through that portal. How did I mess it up? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Man, I love it. I love it so much. How can you gritty and not know that? What? I don't know. I got gritty from the meme, so if it has anything to do with the actual song, then you can't blame me. Anything here that would look good with Nacht? Maybe some more of the andesite. Not that much. Some more of that. Nice to know that there's some coal here, though. At least can dabble with more coal. Alright, let's go explore the lands. Alright, well, I don't want to put it anywhere in here, because this is supposed to be all Resident Evil. I don't want to put it over there. I'm already liking this place right here. Look at that. It's making me cry. This is it. Anybody down for some slave work? How much? No, I don't have any inventory. Ooh. Alright, I guess I should have grabbed one of those shulkers like I said I would when I first walked. Well, I don't think I said it, but it was in my head. Okay. No. 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 The way I'm planning to do this is going to take a bit because I'm stupid, but at the same time I don't care. How can you be on the council and not be a master? I'm sorry, okay? I am a gritty professional, by the way. In fairness. Okay. So I will allow myself to be considered a gritty professional. I mean a master. Henry with the eggs. God, what am I doing? Why am I doing it this slow? Hold up. There you go. Let me see your gritty then. Okay. But not now. I did that the worst possible time. Because I'm like that. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now I'm just geeking. But I am a master. I'm tired of acting like I'm not. It's unfair. Guys, hear Aiden Christensen? He's coming back. It's gonna be in Ahsoka. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, but I don't know if it 100% is. Oh, I also have this in my inventory. Shocker. Also, on top of that, I'm not a fraud. Don't call me a fraud. Don't disrespect my name. I am a gritty master, okay? I brought the gritty meme into this world. That's not true. But I definitely brought it to this channel because I saw that freaking gritty grandpa. I thought it was hilarious. Couldn't stop watching it. And then it became a meme. You're welcome. Jacob, you wouldn't even be gritty. Where the frick? Did I pass it already? Oh, here it is. Okay. Jacob is pressuring you to accidentally reveal your face. Don't fall for it. Yeah, I know. He thinks he's big and smart. But at the end of the day, Jacob is just some gay guy. He's Jacob. Alright. I need slave work. I need people to get on. Hello. Frick. Wish I had flint and steel. There's probably flint and steel in one of those chests. Like almost guaranteed. So I wish I looked for that. So now I gotta build up those trees. So whatever. It's not gay work. I gotta get rid of all these trees before I can build Nacht. Maybe we should get a vote. Guys, start thinking of some Nacht builds ideas for the Far Trinity specific Nacht. Also, I got some new song ideas I've been kind of craving. You heard about the other one, but I didn't write it down, so I forgot. So great, now I can't do it. But I got a new rap plan, so it's gonna be fun. And it should be super easy. I just gotta find a beat for it. Because I've been working on the docks recently. And a lot of people at work, basically. And all they do is listen to rap music. I gotta admit, it's a little lame. But occasionally a good one comes on. So then, eventually, I was just like humming to the actual beat. Because, you know, the beats is the best part of every song. So, I'm like just adding lyrics to it. Because usually the lyrics suck. So I'm just like, alright, let me just add my own lyrics. It's gonna be random and still terrible, but like it's gonna at least be funny. And then I started doing it to the Fortnite, what's it called? The Fortnite song? No, why wouldn't they add the gritty in Fortnite? So that's the next one planned. And then there was another one I did that for, I don't remember. And then there was this one I did a while back, but it was for Z-Bane, it was a diss track to him. Also, you said you were collaborating with someone whose name starts with IP. Who is it? Yeah, about that. Bad news. So that was supposed to be a joke against Stoner. So what I was originally planning was I was gonna get that one streamer we met in the raid stream, the one that was the one that we kept making fun of Stoner for having a crush on or whatever. And I was gonna get her to do a collab and pop into a random Fortnite stream together. So, and by the way, yes, you did guess it, Jacob, but I said no because, you know, I didn't want to spoil it, obviously. So props to you, whatever. I don't even remember her name. So I was gonna do that. It didn't work out because she just quit. She quit. So boom. She's been doing like a community post like every single day, just talking about how she quit. And I was like, bruh, but whatever, what are you gonna do? So that's sadly not gonna come to pass, but there's gonna be other collabs, sort of. There's gonna be Prince of Oliver, as you know, he's starting his channel up. Uh, he's got Overwatch and MW2. I'm kind of proud of him. He's taking his time on it. You know, he's not just rushing in there just so he can probably quit after like 5 minutes. That's always good. Watch, I still not be long enough. Never mind. Let's see. Although I will say, Overwatch not my cup of tea, so I'm never gonna play that game. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it one day, but I highly doubt it. Even if it is free, I'm not an Overwatch guy. Every time I look at gameplay, it always looks so boring. It looked like people never died. But MW2, I'm obviously down to play with them. It should have. Nah, I can't be on peaceful because Stoner was farming. Can we not collab? Sure, it worked with Stoner, but you know what happened with the next person we collabed with ended horribly and left. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that, and then I started thinking, well, one, it's a new channel, so it's not like the person is like already has a big audience where they could or an ego or anything. They just started. And then the next thing I was thinking was it's not as much of a collab as much as it is more like just playing with a buddy, because that's what I consider Stoner. Like, I'm just playing with a friend. I don't really consider a YouTube collab too much, but still. Overwatch is mildly fun to play, only played a handful of times. So mildly fun to play, and that's another recommendation. So that's the second person who recommended it, but even then, I don't even think I can. Especially because, Stoner, you got me to want to play Fallout. Fun fact, I don't think I said it in stream, but growing up, I did not like Fallout. And it's not because of the gameplay, it's not because of the story or anything. Besides the cockroaches, I love the cockroaches. But that's only because I like things that actually can scare me in a game. Even though they're a little bit disappointing, but it's whatever. When I first saw them, because they're freaking. I was expecting them to be massive, massive. Of course they're massive, but like I thought they were gonna be huge. But the reason why I didn't like it growing up was because my friend would play. My friend's brother would play it a lot, and because of that, I never got to play with my friend at times. So we'd just be sitting there watching him play it, and I don't know, I guess it just left a bad taste. But now that I'm older and I can play it myself, obviously it's gonna be it's a lot different, so I can actually play the game and have fun rather than just hating it because something that happened a long time ago. LO, same. I put you guys in the Friday the 13th stream we did together, and I don't think I've put it since. Yep, there we go. See, boom, and in the title. I ever put? I think you were in the stream at one point, but like, it was probably more like how we did with Jacob or Henry. Like, we just referenced them in the title or something. About time, Jacob. You're not dead in Minecraft, Jacob. Don't say that. Come on. It's just like a lot of people really aren't in the mood. I can get it. I wasn't in the mood for a while. I'm not even too much in the like. I mean, I'm more in the mood because I was on Battlefront. I was hoping it was just gonna give me triple XP anyway, and it didn't. But whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of craving some Minecraft, but it's not like I'm in the biggest mood. If I got the PS Premium and played Fallout 3 or New Vegas, I couldn't stream them. Oof. Wait, so... Oh no, I'm thinking of the other one. Never mind. But still, that sucks. I know you were talking about how much you love Vegas. When did you figure that out? No, no, no. Whatever. Wait. Noah killed me. He was plotting it. What? I didn't hear about this. and I will nuke Western Europe and bomb the Middle East. Western Europe, don't do anything of Europe because I actually want to explore Europe one day because that's where Leon was in Resident Evil 4. I want to do a video on where uh, where Resident Evil 4 took place because you know there's no, it's just a rural part of Europe, but still I want to try to my best to do it. I was looking into upgrading the PS Premium old library blocks, the share button completely. I couldn't save clip or anything. Oof, F. Wait, let me see. Oh, you can share even on that game? That's wild. I know that's how, this one game, I think Noah was trying to play was like, he couldn't actually stream it. Stabbed me right in the slime heart. Man, I can't type, I'm gonna kill myself. I didn't even see, where's the mistake? You didn't type, you didn't say there was no mistake. Also, I already nuked Eastern Europe. Plus, you can't die. I need you to do my slave work right now. Because after I get rid of a lot of these trees, then I gotta, whatchamacallit? Then I gotta flatten out the land more. Let's see, let's start getting a basic start. Let me see what's this. Let's get rid of this too. Never mind, it's gone. Let's start getting rid of these trees. Oh, you already nuked it. Oh, Eastern Europe. Well, how am I? Well, I guess I can just look back at it. I guess I'll never visit it. Just never do San Francisco until at least I get to visit it. At least. It means try not to do it. Also, I just found out that The Whale's in theaters. Can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be fun. Definitely a great watch. I've been waiting for it. I thought it was out like a while ago, and I was like, alright, I'll wait for it. I mean, I'll watch it right now. I didn't, because obviously it didn't come out, but it's in theaters now. I don't know if I want to watch it in theaters or not, because I'm not watching Avatar until a month later. And then, on top of that, I gotta get 2 new games. But obviously I still have more than enough. No, I'm good. The movie The Whale with Brandon Fraser. No, not whales like that. And Henry lives in Ohio. That would explain a lot, though. Alright, it's official. In canon, Henry lives in Ohio. And on top of that, I gotta say something. I don't think Henry has ever said anything about nuking Ohio, which would explain that he actually lives there. So that would actually be a great bit of lore. Henry lived in Ohio. See what? Oh, so you're watching? Are you actually watching it, Jacob? I thought you were memeing for a second. Is this so, man? Let's watch it together. I'm really excited. I don't know. After watching The Mummy, I just remembered how awesome Brandon Fraser was. Like how much I kind of missed him because he's clearly like just a really cool guy. Tomorrow, nice. No spoilers though. So I don't know if I want to watch it in theaters yet, because it's probably going to be like 30 bucks, and then I'm going to get hungry. I got to pay my phone bill. I got to take out $300 for the rent, the thing. And also, that reminds me, I got to do the renter's insurance. So, I got to worry about that this weekend. I'm not going to do it, because we still have 2 weeks. I'm not going to do it in like freaking 5 days away. You know, because if we do something late like that, it might make us look a little worse. Well, a little bad. I don't think we look worse at all, to be honest. I think I've been pretty good with it. I've been asking questions. I've been trying to stay on it, you know. On top of that, we gave her the money, like, ASAP the first time she needed it. So I think we've been doing a great job. Unless you want to give me like a spoiler-free review. I don't know. Just let me know if you cry. I heard a grown man cried. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't try to cry. I don't cry in front of people as much. Like, I really don't like it too much. But I will say that when I'm watching a movie can definitely get me crying. And, soldiers coming home, I don't know what it is, but those things, like, I know they're obviously sad or whatever, like happy sadness, but those things always get me. Let's see. I want to see Plane soon. I actually, when I was scrolling to see if it was actually out in theaters, I saw the movie Plane. I had no clue what it was. So I don't know. That's the most I can say about what I know about Plane. So if you want to explain that to me, then let me know. Also some birchwood here, not bad. Like, I mean, I knew it was here, but I don't really do it. Clerks 3 went super sad, easy to bust a tear watching. Oh damn. Is that you have to watch like everything in the series first, or is it just sad in general? Like a nostalgic sad, or just something else? Like, imagine like not knowing who Tobey Maguire is, like the Spider-Man or whatever, and just seeing him in No Way Home, you see everybody go crazy and everything, like, what's going on here? I think if you watch No Way Home first, and then you watch Tobey Maguire movies, I don't think you can, I don't think it would even be nostalgic, to be honest. Well, it's not going to be nostalgic, of course. I don't think it would be, like, as awesome as it would be if you watched it prior. That's not a gatekeep, by the way. That's Tom fans. Not Tom fans, what's his name? Andrew fans. For some freaking reason. I loved him so much. I watched all his movies 69 times. Well, just only 2, but whatever. But him and Hacksaw Ridge, just rewatched that the other day. Oh, peak content. That is the best movie. That's one of the best movies. It's clearly the best war movie. We Are Soldiers is good, but you know, oh, never mind. Saving Private Ryan. Oh, but I only watched that once. I rewatched Hacksaw Ridge 3 times. Well, I watched it 3 times. It's a little bit of nostalgia, but they made everyone's lives just sad and miserable. Such a wild turn. Really? So, like, all the goof, is it still, like, funny or whatever? And does it have all the same characters as Clerks 2? Because that really would be wild, especially after the happy ending in the first one. I mean the second one. My first one. Yeah. So is it like legit a drama? And is it true Adam Sandler is in The Whale, by the way? The only reason why I'm thinking this is because I saw, that's what made me realize it was out, because someone was reviewing it and I looked it up and it was out. But because he said he watched it in theaters and needed tissues or something. That's the tear thing I mentioned too. But it just had me thinking, like, because Adam Sandler was a part of that panel. I didn't know if he was just a part of a viewing party or something else. But is he actually in the movie? Because that'd be pretty wild. I know he's been doing more serious work recently. Same characters, some funny stuff still, but I would definitely call it more of a drama than a comedy. That is the most least expecting thing I would have ever expected. Is Jay and Silent Bob still in it? Like, how could they get depressing? You know what I mean? Like, that, I don't understand how that could make sense. And it's funny, like, the second you notice, like, someone points out something or you notice something, you're not gonna see anything but that thing, right? Once you brought up Silent Bob and Jay or whatever, I saw it. I mean, I started seeing this. There was a guy I saw with a shirt on it. I saw like promotions for it. I saw like stuff online for it, and I'm just like, not just like to buy, like just like and recommended videos, but like stuff on the internet about it. So it's kind of funny how things always work out. If you ever want anything in life, just say, man, I don't think I've ever seen, insert whatever you wanted to say. It's gonna happen. I gotta pick those up. Those are useful. Look at it. It's making me cry. You know what, Chase? I won't nuke Western Europe. I'll do some air raids on it. Alright, well, at least it'll be salvageable. Actually, I'm really I have so many Resident Evil videos planned that it's not even funny. Like, well, it's not even that it's planned, it's just I need content. Like, I mean, whenever I want someone to watch the trailer or something, it's not because I care at all, like, really, what they care about it. It's legit because I I need content on it to survive with it. Like Deadpool, I watched not every video on the internet, but like I probably watched most of the videos on the internet. Not no, I like at least the most popular ones, you know. It's hard to explain. Like I mean, if you search up Deadpool and you scroll for maybe like 10 minutes, I probably watched all those videos. Well, before like maybe last year. Because I got out of it a lot more, but still, he's still my favorite. Oh yeah, I started showing you guys them, and Jay and Silent Bob showed up in my Twitch recommend. Yup, exactly. Boom. There you go. If I had Twitch, I'm sure it would do the same. Actually, I do have Twitch. Now I think about it, I just made an account because my friend said he was going to start streaming, and then I asked him to remind me with a text, but he didn't send it, so, you know, can't blame me. Not that time. I won't remember, especially on Twitch. I don't get notifications. I just made an account. I didn't get the app. I don't remember what it was, but I think I said something about start streaming on Twitch for something. I think it was the reaction streams. Was it reaction streams? I think it was because they were lenient or something. I think someone said it. One of you guys in chat. Did you see the Deadpool 3 ad? It's a few months old at this point. Yo, yeah, I saw it. I'm really excited. I gotta say, I'm not as excited. Like, I mean, if I would have saw that, let's see, what's the best year? Well, not the best year. You know, if I would have saw that in like 2019, 2018 or whatever, well, 2019, 2020 or whatever, I would have been the happiest, most excited guy ever. But you know, it's kind of sad because like, it's not like that as much to me at that point. But I'm still like really excited. You know, I gotta say, when we were talking about like what we want to be when we grow up and all that stuff, I gotta say it did start hitting me. Like I was at work one day and I really, really, really was thinking of like a Resident Evil franchise because I was watching like a few videos on how terrible like the movies were, even though I like the movies, but how terrible they were and how unfaithful they were to the game, and the one that was faithful was botched completely. Which that movie did suck. If you guys ever watched that, it's horrible. But still, let me read this real quick. Yeah, I watch Andy Milinokis, and he literally plays Food Network shows on his streams all the time. Oh, then perfect. Boom. It was one of you guys. It may have even been you, Stoner. Cause I think it was you now I'm thinking about it. You mentioned it, how much easier it is. But what's it called? So then I was thinking, dude, you know what? If no one else is going to make these movies, and they're just going to, or at least make them correctly, I feel like they're going to make another Resident Evil movie, but they're going to screw it up. Because I think one of the things that makes Resident Evil so good is that it's never an apocalypse. Like, I saw a video on this yesterday, but I was thinking this long before that, because once I realized there was never like an apocalyptic event, I realized how much better it kind of was, and I hope they never do it, because that would really ruin the whole core of the franchise, but whatever. I'm excited for that. So I was thinking maybe I can even like get into some directing, you know? Get into that. I also wouldn't even mind taking acting lessons. Like, I mean, I do like doing skits and stuff, which would help a lot for the channel, but you know, skits and stuff, that could be better. But directing, I think that would be just so much fun, just because then I can do maybe even breathe some life into the Resident Evil franchise. The only problem is I'd be considered a new actor, I mean a new director, so I'd really have to pitch it. But it shouldn't be too hard. Well, sort of, I don't know. I'd have to know more first before I could say a big claim like that, but you know what I mean. But the Paul W.S. Anderson movies, they got millions and millions of dollars all the way through, and it didn't even follow like the core of the series or whatever. And other people didn't like it as much, but you know, like still, if a movie like that could do it, like imagine what like a live action Resident Evil 4 would do. It would just, people would go crazy. Alright, I'm watching The Walking Dead. Bye-bye. Catch you later, Jacob. Enjoy The Walking Dead. Wait, before you go. What season are you on? Or episode? And don't say it with a spoiler. In case you're ahead. I'm pretty sure you're ahead of me, but still, I don't want to hear it. Well, I don't want to hear it in general. Saving Private Ryan's such a good movie. I should rewatch that too. And I can know that it's accurate. Everything I'm seeing is accurate because war veterans or whatever would walk out of the theater because of how accurate it was. Season 3, episode 15. Alright, so never mind. I think I am ahead of you still, but still cool. Alright, have fun. Wait. For any of you who have watched The Walking Dead, what's your favorite character? Now, mine is obviously Rick. Like, I mean, I typically like the main character and things. They're always just my favorite. But, oh, sweet, Jacob. But besides Rick, I might go with Glenn. Yeah, I'll probably go with Glenn. Just to be a little bit more fun with it, but I guess the reason why I like Rick, it's not because he's the main character. There's a specific moment. I always like leaders, you know, I look up to leaders. And two, I also like, whatchamacallit, there's this one scene. I don't know if Jacob's there, so I'm not going to say it. But he says, like, the coolest line ever, and it's just so cool. And on top of that, I find out in later seasons he picks up a Leon jacket. Well, like, I guess, it's just kind of like a Leon jacket. It's kind of like a mix of a Leon jacket mixed in with the Tommy Jarvis jacket. So, I thought that was cool. I can't wait to get to that part. Fun fact, nothing ever lasts forever. Dude. I feel like I can think of something that can last forever. God. Energy. Let's see. My love for Tobey Maguire, Brendan Fraser. Dale's brother was my favorite. Yeah, he was a really good one too. He was really good. In the beginning, you know, he's a little sketchy, of course. I couldn't wait to see him die, but then, you know, he obviously grew on me. Even just Daryl. Not really. I'm not gonna say Daryl's my favorite character. I don't know much about Daryl, because I know he grows a lot more in the later seasons. But from what I've watched so far, he's pretty much just nothing. And as for Glenn, I guess you could say the same thing for that, but that's kind of just personal, you know. Plastic in the earth lasts forever. Live died. Boom. Oh wait, never mind. That's me. Alright, let's see. What else do we got? I don't know. I also like Michonne. She was just introduced to me. But, you know, she's pretty cool. I like her with her samurai sword. Like, I mean, I got to watch, like, maybe a full season with her. It sounded like a notification. I looked at my phone like a tard. Yeah, Michonne's awesome. I don't know why it took me so long to realize she was the same actor that was in Black Panther. It's probably the hair, but it's still really awesome. If she was just introduced to you, then I'm ahead of you. No, she wasn't just introduced to me. Like, it's just that I haven't seen, like, enough of her, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I've seen... She's been with the group now. She's with them. I've seen her go to the base of those other guys. I finished season 3 basically. I finished it. I don't know if I watched any of season 4. I doubt it. I do doubt it. I mean, but you know, I don't know. Just season 4. Just I don't know. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I guess I just lost interest at the time. Kind of like what happened with Breaking Bad. I was enjoying it. I didn't have one thing bad with it, but I don't know, at one point I was just like, alright, time to turn this on. I didn't, and then I just stopped watching from then on, and I'm sure I'll just pick up on it. I keep reminding myself to start from season 2, episode 3. If enough time goes by, I'll re-watch season 2. I'm not re-watching season 1. It's Breaking Bad, there's most series I don't think I can see myself rewatching. Even The Office, I don't think I can see myself doing that. The Governor, now that dude plays the role so well, definitely enjoy him too. The Governor, pro. Absolute pro. Like, I do love the idea of a leader who was picked just solely because people thought he'd make a good leader. You know, like Rick, he had to show, like, his was by action, you know, not 100% by choice. Eventually it was a little bit more choice, but for the most part people looked up to Rick as like as that dude, you know, who's gonna obviously be the leader just because he was a natural leader. And you know, he made all the tough choices from the get-go and everything, even when he didn't even meet the rest of the group yet. He was just in the city or whatever, still whatchamacallit, still just calling the shots, saving people's lives, you know. And I'm Rick Grimes. Uh-oh, it's the next phase of Jacob. Shit, you guys haven't even met my actual favorite character, just remembered him. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, great. Am I gonna get back into watching it? I know I said I was, but I also want to watch Breaking Bad. I guess if I make the time, I can watch an episode or two of Breaking Bad a day, and then an episode or two of Walking Dead, but it's like, what, 4 hours? Nah. I'm also gonna start picking up some overtime. I can get an extra $240 if I work this one 12-hour shift. So it'd be pretty, well, 288, but you know, I tried to account for some taxes. Jacob's like me, with like phases of loving a character to death, except mine is way more drawn out. Like, I mean, who was it at first? First it was, I would say first it was Deadpool, and then that's still ongoing. It's just not as not as prominent. And then it was sort of Tank Dempsey. I'm not gonna say it was too much Tank Dempsey, because Tank Dempsey lasted like a year. I never ended up getting his jacket, which I will one day, but whatever. Let's see. And while I did do a lot with Dempsey, it didn't last too long. And that's mostly because I was just into zombies at the time. Like, the second I got out of zombies was the second I got out of Tank Dempsey. And I'm not out of zombies, it's just, you know, it's just not as fun when there's no one making content on it, and it's just nothing. Whatever. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything. Nah, yeah, don't spoil it. Yeah, Jacob. I care. Well, actually, no, I don't even want to listen. Yeah, I don't want to listen. At first I was thinking, well, if you're just naming them, but no, because then I also want to know why. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Just a bunch of dirt I don't need. Everybody needs a need. A wonderful thing that all the people need. Ooh, I want that. I know every character from stupid YouTube shorts. I don't. Goofy. And plus, why would you care about spoilers if that's the case? No, I definitely wouldn't. Well, I mean, I do know a lot of spoilers. Like, a bunch of spoilers. Like, if I'm being real. But, like, I mean, I don't know if this is considered a hot take, but spoilers, not the worst thing in the world. If you're, like, for the most part. Like, I mean, it depends on how deep you're into a series. Because if you get a spoiler about something, like, or a new movie that's coming out, then yeah, it sucks. But, like, if you've been watching shorts on it or something, or if it's about a, you know what, I'll say it about a game. A video game hot take, I don't think spoilers are the worst thing in the world, because Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, let's see, yeah, those games, I experienced, I've watched the full gameplay. I watched all this stuff, all this content, Dante Ravioli on Resident Evil 4. And when I first played those games, it still felt like a fresh experience. You know, like Resident Evil 7, I was still terrified. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew about the chainsaw fight. I knew about what's it gonna call it? Jack coming back and turning massive. You know, I knew about Chris shooting up Mia and all that, but it still felt cool. And you know, and a lot of times in those series, there's stuff that they cut out. And they don't, like, I watched like hour-long tidbits of it, hour and a half. But even though it's a long, like supposed to be like a full series, sometimes they'll cut out something like the exploration. So and on top of that, you don't know every last little bit of where every item is. You don't remember that. So like with me, the way I like to play my games is I like to explore every single thing I can find. Because that's what's fun about it. I don't like just playing a game and skipping through everything, because it's not as fun to me. Like it's more about the journey rather than the outcome. Like in Resident Evil 4, let me see. I didn't find every treasure on my first playthrough, but I found a good amount of them. I was pretty wizard. Resident Evil 7, I would look behind every sort of area I could. Probably shouldn't have dropped that. Oh, never mind. Here we go. I missed one. Perfect. But I definitely did. Let's see. Hot steak. One of the biggest events got spoiled for me, and I literally avoided watching The Walking Dead for like 3 weeks because I was so pissed. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I cried because my friend spoiled Star Wars that I was going to watch the day after on my birthday. He said, "Oh, by the way, Han Solo dies." I was like, alright, well, screw it, whatever. I asked permission to go to the bathroom and I cried. I was so pissed off. Like, why would you do that? Like, legit, like, imagine going into the theater and such an iconic, amazing character such as Han Solo just dies and before your eyes, spoiler free. Imagine the shock behind that. Sure, it still hit me like a brick, but like, I mean, I'm just like, imagine it wasn't spoiled, you know? It's like Tobey Maguire. Imagine I had no clue at all he was gonna be in it. Imagine how crazy that would have been. I feel like the hype, it still was top tier, cause like, I mean, spoiler or not, I still knew he was gonna be in the movie regardless. Like, I mean, they were showing the villains, but you know what I mean. That's why I like Fallout. It's an adventure every playthrough. Yep, exactly. And LOL, yeah, I know the feeling. And you wanna know something about Resident Evil 4? I beat that game. You know what? I wouldn't even be shocked if I definitely probably didn't beat it 100 times. Maybe closer to like 50 times. But I beat that game so much, I still find stuff that's mind-blowing to me. It was like 30 playthroughs in or something, maybe 35, 40. And I saw that, and I was watching a speed run of it. This guy walked to this corner I didn't know existed, broke a barrel, and got a grenade. I was like, I've never seen that day in my life. When I was fighting the Verdugo pistol only, I found out that after a while of fighting him, he wags his finger at you. And it's just little details like that. That's awesome. And then, in Assignment Ada, didn't really touch that much. I didn't like it. But I found out if you beat it, you can get the Chicago typewriter in Separate Ways, the Ada campaign, which I didn't know. So I was happy about that. So I decided to do another Separate Ways with the Chicago typewriter, and it was fun. I also beat Assignment Ada, which officially means that I've beaten every single thing in Resident Evil 4. There's nothing I haven't done. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. And also, it's obviously just like a really fun game. Took me a while to admit that it was my favorite, but I think I can safely say it's my favorite, without a doubt. Like, I mean, how much I talk about it. I was talking earlier about how, like, for example, right, Stoner, I wanted him to watch it, but like, it was for me. I just wanted content on it, and I watched pretty much most of the reactions on the internet that are actually good. Everything else has been either super late and they don't care about it. To the point where I was even thinking of ranking them, like ranking each Resident Evil 4 reaction to the gameplay trailer, because most of them were good, but then there was these some people who were just they were like, oh my god, Resident Evil 4 is coming out, and then whenever they'd see something on screen, they'd be like, ah, yeah, or they'd say like 3 words, like the whole time, and it's like, how can you be like super excited for it? No, I guess, you know what, I can see people being excited for it and not calling like a crap ton of stuff out, but like I think you'd at least be, if you're gonna put it in your title saying Resident Evil 4 is gonna be the craziest game ever, best game ever, I love this game, can't wait, then I mean at least like show that a little bit with your reaction, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you could tell who really played it, or at least really loved it. Like, you don't have to be a nostalgic fan for it. Like, I mean, I just got into it like what, last year. So I'm not really a nostalgic guy with it. Closest I have is remembering a few fights in my childhood. But you know, some people were just straight up lying for content, but I get that too, because you know, sometimes you might have to exaggerate a bit of what your content is just to get people to click. But either way, some of them were just so boring, you know? Alright, let's break this tree. Like, I don't want to watch this, but you know, I gotta get something to get me through work. God, I wonder how many times I watched that trailer. I really gotta know. At least 100 times. Well, I haven't watched it as much as I listened to it, obviously, but I listened to it at least over 100 times. As for watching it, I don't know, maybe like 25 times. Alright, we can finally start getting, let's fill this in a bit actually. I'm actually really excited for the Battlefront stream tomorrow, and it's because, well, 1, triple XP, 2, because I can go up like 50 levels if I really wanted to. I can even go up 100. Like, I might even go for 100, but that would be like a 4-hour stream if I go for 100. What's it call it? If I go for 100, you know what I mean. 100 levels. I thought triple XP was Wednesdays. It could be. And if that's the case, that would suck, because then I missed it. But I don't know. I heard the other, I don't remember the other day, but yeah, it was the other day. I just saw something like triple XP on Fridays or something for Battlefront 2. And then I was like, oh, alright. So then I thought, alright, let me hop on at that time. I didn't think to stream it. I was thinking, let me just hop on. But then I was like, I might as well stream it. When was the last time I did Battlefront? Well, I remember the last time I did Battlefront. It was terrible. But still, it has potential to be fun. Especially on something like co-op where it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Been a while since I've been on, so I could be wrong. I don't know. I also feel it might even be both days, because I remember there have been multiple days where there's Battlefront streams or whatever. I mean, me and Noah would play and it'd be like triple XP. Thoughts on mass genocide in Africa? You do you, buddy. I don't think mass genocide anywhere is personally my cup of tea, but I know you like it. I know you're officially in canon from Ohio, so whatever. Whatever you Ohioans do. No! Oh god, it's Henry. Henry, come on, you gotta work on your cardio, bro. Oh, you got him! Man, you ain't from no Detroit, you from Ohio. Oh, there he is. Oh! It's going down! Henry, what did he ever do to you? You're racist. What are you doing here? Selling crap. Okay. I should fill this in too. But I'm not gonna because I kind of feel like starting. Alright. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna save all this wood, of course. Ohio. I love those memes. They're hilarious. Alright, let's see how much of this I can base off of just pure muscle memory. Pretty much all of it, to be honest. I don't think I really have to look at pictures. I can even base it off of like what I actually like did it. No, I haven't seen your Discord today. But I also didn't see any notifications from it, so let's find out. Unless your notifications are just different. But that'd be weird because I got notifications from everybody, from this other guy I started joining. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Trans woman walks past me on the street. Alright, I'll give it a dab.
Thinks he's cute. He's a disgusting guy. That is a disgusting guy.
This is gonna get me banned
Really
for a week for no reason. What's going on? Where did this come from? Stoner was like a regular old country lover, bruh, who likes movies, and out of nowhere he just, what the frick? That fee fi fo thing kind of reminds me of something. Reminds me of Birdman. I still gotta send that link.
Who's the faggot nigger now?
Oh, yo, what the frick? Oh, come on. You could have warned me on that one. And whatever. Fun fact, I don't think YouTube actually goes this deep. What's his name? This guy named Tim Hansen. He actually found out that they look at the first, like, minute or so. But I don't know if that changed at all. That was a while ago. So whatever. I'm on Discord server LMAO and honestly forgot that one. Okay, well, I forgive you. Whatever. Watch Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone solo movie. Watch Harry. Oh, you guys watched it. Oh, never mind. I thought that happened a while ago. Never mind. I'll leave that open. Harry Potter, no, I'll watch that later. Here, you see the Jimmy Fallon clip with the drag queen? No, that one's funny. A drag queen? Oh, that's funny. I love that one so much. YouTube terms of service says it's the first 30 seconds, but several podcasts watch censor the first 10 minutes for YouTube. Well, you know what? Hour and 8 minutes in. I think we're set. Alright, how do I want to build this? Alright, so the majority of the stuff you see in Nacht on like the outside is facing that way. You know, you got the truck, you got the tank and everything. So I'm going to make that side of the building facing that way. So I'm going to keep that in mind. So let's do this at the edge right here. Alright, let's see how big that is. With the corners, of course. I think it's about right. Let me also add the window. No, I'll add the gravel and crap later, obviously. There we go. Might make it bigger, but that's for later. Alright, and then you'll go along this way. And then there's like gravel and crap here, I believe. This might be too big. I think it's too big. Let me break it a bit. There we go. It's like I want it to feel claustrophobic. Alright, and then over here is this next window. It's pretty much right here. So let's start by making it the one size I'm gonna make it later. I mean now. I might change it up for now, for later, but for now that's what I'm gonna go with. Alright, let's see. And then it goes on for like a tiny bit. And then there's like, here's where mule kick would be. Let's see. Oh, actually, mule kick would be along this right here, this wall. Is it? No, yeah, it's like right along this wall. In Black Ops 1, it's right here. But whatever. Alright, so that's where mule kick is. And then it stretches here. Around this area, there's actually like a little booth you can go in. So, let's see. That's probably like too wide, so I'm gonna mark it with this. That's where that little booth is. And then you can actually see, I'm gonna leave a hole here or whatever. But I'll remember that. You can see into it a little bit. Put a blue lantern. Alright, already starting to like it. Alright, and then that's when this starts going this way. And then there's a window right here, right on the corner. Yeah, there you go. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's pretty much a lot of this. I'll just send it there just because. And then right here, you know, this is where the gates can be. Dude, I don't know if I've said it, but Stoner's Fun Pit is like halfway done. Stoner's Fun... Oh, yeah, that one thing? Yeah, never mind. I forgot all about that thing. I haven't heard about it in a bit. The giant pit, right? Halfway done. How many diamonds did you get from that? Just out of curiosity. Not even diamonds, like coal too. There's a coal farm, but like every time I see coal, it's just so satisfying. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take a peek at it this stream. Oh man. I'm gonna make it 3 high for now. Might drop it to 2. I think that's good. I'll do one more. Alright, sweet. We did this part. Time to look at this part. Might have to make this one bigger. Alright, let's see. Now, Scrabble. This part is like kind of all covered, so I can just straighten it up and add this stuff later. I think it goes in a little bit, but where would that be at? These windows are pretty much straight across from each other, so let me do that real quick. Yeah, the pit, I switched it to TNT so I don't get much of anything back. I think I've gotten 5 or 6 diamond ore and like 3 regular diamonds. Oh, wizard. Wait, by the way, do you still get diamonds from TNT mining? I heard they patched something like that, but I never noticed the difference. Alright, and then here comes the stairs. The stairs will be like right here. It kind of goes in a little bit with the stairs. I'm not going to do it too much. I'll do something like this. There we go. And then I can just stretch this. And then eventually the area goes in a little bit deeper, but that goes like all the way down here before it does that. Ooh. I guess I just need more space here first. Actually, no. Let's do it. Oh, no, I was right the first time. Doesn't go too deep, but you know. Alright, let's get some dirt that I don't have. Right. Never mind, I got rid of all my dirt. Like some sort of idiot, but whatever. Well, not an idiot. I don't think I'd be considered an idiot for that one. Let's see, I need to get it from somewhere that doesn't matter as much, which wouldn't be this, because I need it. Not sure, I haven't tested it, but I got a couple of diamonds from the TNT. Not a lot, but I just assume that's from the TNT. Oh, then yeah, then it's got to be confirmed. Because, originally I thought it, like, it didn't come from it at all. Isn't it, like, was that one thing, the auto, ore collector, was that patched or something, or is that not possible in Bedrock? Or is that something else that I'm thinking of? Hey, gamer name here, what up? What's up? In the Dinkle Dome. That's what it was. Dump on Dinkle Dome. That's gonna be a fun one to make. Alright, so this will be in line. So this will have to be one less. Alright, there we go. So it should be in line with that. Ooh, that is ugly. Which means I'm just gonna have to break it a little bit earlier. Bedrock can't do that. Big mini mining machines, I think they all require D&D duping, and we can't on Bedrock. Alright, okay. F. I can just see a world with mining. I mean, with diamond beacons everywhere. That'd be really fun, though. Alright, that's too big. Maybe, yeah, it's a little better. Watch, I did it to the same size. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll just fill it in, I have plenty. Alright. Let's see, now the door. The door is right around here. Yeah, the door's pretty much just here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and then we'll simply connect this to this. I can break this officially. And I can add up to this. Because this is made out of iron bars. Alright, and I just got a bunch of iron, so let's go for the business. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Alright, starting to look like Nacht already. Alright, now that we got this going, let's make the frame for this. Alright, so this is pretty much the same, doesn't matter. Does it go a little past? No, not for this side, so boom, boom, boom. This, alright, that's, we're gonna have to start getting a lot more dirt, aren't we? Alright, gonna have to take that tree down too. Alright, so you walk in, this is the box. Let me mark it real quick. I'll just deal with this, screw it. So that's the box. There's a little bit space here. The box, yeah, it's fine. It does go all the way out to here, really. It's just that there's like something that's like right here. So let me just mark that or whatever. And then right around a little bit farther over might be the stairs. Yeah. Okay. Now, since it's farther over, I do need to add it. Let me just do it like 3 more over. This spot really won't be touched at all. I can grab as much dirt as I want. I also really love making the little cave thing. I want to make Varuk too. I think that'd be so fun. Like, imagine Varuk being made. And then, at that point, I might as well make Szn5 and Durice. Like, I mean, it's just pointless not to, if I already made Varuk. Because Varuk would probably be the hardest one. Szn5, I don't know, I feel like Szn5 would be super easy. Durice, I feel like would be easy too. You know, Shouldn't be too hard. It's a lot of open space for the most part. Maybe the background could be aids. But you know, they're really not so simple. Kino would be a really fun one to make. That'd be so cool. But that's more season 6. We have too much planned already. Alright, let's get to work. Because of the way I designed this, now I gotta worry about what's it call it? I have to add like a bunch of land to the other side now. Just looking at that makes me want to make this a two-parter. Then I'd have like another knock that I have to do. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are gonna be the steps. Let me just mark that. Thank you. Alright, I'm also gonna use this as a mark for like maybe the pillars. So that's just... I don't know how many pillars there are. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't think the pillars matter too much. Let's do that there. That was what, 3 apart? Yeah, so let's do another 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. I do want to make these doubled though. I think it'll be fine if it's not doubled. I don't know, we'll see. If not, I'll just make it 1. Alright. Not even gonna eat it. Alright, let's see. Alright. I wish I had shears. Flint steel. Or a life. Just like... Man, I can't wait till I'm just rich. When's a video of ours gonna blow up? I just realized that this has to be 1 over now. So I made these the steps. Not a big deal, thank you. Well, I would have had to have gotten rid of this anyway, but still. At least I don't have to worry about what's up there. Also, Big Mac's doing a Resident Evil 4 series. I don't know when, but I'm very excited. That'll keep my content going. I tried rewatching my Resident Evil 4 series, but it's not that it's bad. It's just that I remember every single thing about it. So it's kind of lame. And a lot of it is me talking to Black Canary, which also isn't bad. But like, I don't know. It's just not something I really want to hear, I guess. Alright. Let's see what you're doing. Alright, how deep would this go? This just showed me how much I actually have to measure this. Because this is not going to be by 3. That would be way too much. There's only like 3. So I'm not going to work on the pillars just yet. There's like 3 pillars. This wall is basically flat. How about this one though? How flat is the other one? I don't remember. Also sending prayers to James. For his dad, of course. I know you guys would probably don't even care, but like, or most people wouldn't care, but you know, you gotta do it. It's his dad's, I don't know, there's something wrong with his dad. That's why the scream count, kill count was put on hold. So that sucks. But, nah. Probably wouldn't be too interested in it anyway, but, you know, I was gonna plan on watching it soon. Alright, let's see it. This area is just pretty much, just pretty straight ahead, if I remember correctly. So let's just do like a base, just bring it back. And let's make this even. Right, I'm tweaking. I really am tweaking. Alright. Alright, there you go. This might need to be longer. Personally, I don't think so. No, that's about right. It's about perfect. Alright, now this window is going to be like right here because it cannot be too far over or you'll see the inside of that or whatever. So yeah, there's this window. Gotta get my dirt ready again. Will I fall anywhere? Not really. I don't know how I can make fog, or at least like it look like fog, but that'd be really interesting if I could pull that off. That'd be really cool, actually. Like a foggy type look. I'm sure I might even be able to like use a material, or maybe make it in like a dome or something. Maybe some glass I could work with. I don't have to worry about the inside. You know, would be like really cool. What if I made like a giant like? Oh my god! I think I just thought of the perfect Far Trinity Nacht. I did. It's gonna be. Oh my god! It's gonna be perfect. All right, so I was thinking, right? There's this Nacht, right? I was thinking, let me just make it look natural, you know, in the middle of nowhere, kind of freaky. Or I'll make the outside look or whatever. And then I started thinking, how cool would it be if I had like a moon? Like if the moon was gigantic or whatever, but that was only for a split second because I was thinking, well, I can't do that because, you know, how would that work? But then I started thinking, like thinking of that fog idea, and I was like, well, what if what I did, I mean that dome idea or whatever, what if I would have made like a giant box or something, and inside it, like I made like a giant moon mural looking thing. I made the backdrop or whatever of Nacht, like with the trees in the distance, the fog in the distance, you know. And then it's basically going to be like a giant box, and on the outside, I guess I can decorate it as something just to make it look less ugly. But for the most part, it's going to be like on the inside, once you go in, it's going to look just like the actual Nacht map. Like there's going to be the giant moon, there's going to be the trees in the distance, there's going to be, what's it call it? There's going to be like that little area, D machine, I guess, leading to that, where you have to go to start power with the automatic doors. But I want to make it based off of the actual Nacht. I'll just use that as a reference to how it looks, I guess. Let's see. Oh, it's looking pretty good so far. Alright, so there's that. Now I gotta fill this in. Anything there? Okay, good thing I looked. I don't think I would have fell, but still great thing I looked. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take a lot of dirt, though. Mostly for that side. Over there, it shouldn't be too bad. That's where the moon's gonna be. We're in season 5. Far Trinity Nacht. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Boom. Now, in the future, I'm gonna have to actually replace all this dirt with something. But we'll get there when we get there. That part's gonna be AIDS, the part I just filled in. But for the most part, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. It's gonna be no problem. So the floor is gonna look more like this. Alright, let's see it. Stairs would be right there. No. Now that I think about it, the stairs would actually be... They won't start from over there. They start from, like, over here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I think that's about right here. Alright, let's see what that is. So that's, what, 4 high. This is 4 high. Alright, so it's perfect. I'll make it 4 high. And then I'll obviously make these actual stairs. Alright, then I'll make it go in 1 more, I suppose. And then I can just start filling in this floor up top. So let's do that. This is subject to change, but for right now I'm just gonna fill it in. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Our Trinity Nacht. This was originally just gonna be a regular Nacht, but with the other one coming soon. But you know, what can I say? I guess that new idea made it easier for it to do so the regular way, which is exciting. I really can't wait for it. If it's gonna be like that. This doesn't have to stretch over, I don't believe. If I do, I can always change that later, but for right now I don't need it to. Because over in the front of Nacht, it actually does do that, but I don't know about here as much. Okay, no. Yeah. I'll make that look better later. I don't know. Or not, who knows. Because that could actually work. Alright, this is 1 over. This isn't following the design, which means no. So Stoner, when are you down to do the Easter egg for Revelations? And by the way, if you want to do the Dead of the Night one first, I'm down. I know you said you really want to do that one. Because Revelations, I definitely want Cloaker there. I don't know when he can do it. Or at least, like, until you get more practice. You and Thomas. Let's see. There we go. Okay, boom. Now, just to fill it in, suppose I can just start from here. I don't know if I'll change it. Who cares? Maybe these guys really are dead. Who cares? I've been thinking of so many fun ideas. I can't wait for skits. And let me read on my skit list. Alright. These are the new ones. Well, this one's Noah's idea. Time travel Ubers. I just put it on there so we don't forget. Then I thought of zombie apocalypse. Well, this is the only one I added, I guess. But I was thinking of a bunch. I should start writing these down. Zombie apocalypse found footage similar to Andy's gun shop one. So the Andy's gun shop found footage was in the A Walking Dead, like, not The Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead extra or whatever, DVD extra. And I thought, I love this so much, why not make that an actual thing? But, you know, with a twist or whatever. Zombies are It's Puppetry fans, and instead of moans, they say It's Pup Say What, or other popular lines. So I was thinking, like, I don't know who it could be. Maybe, like, I honestly think I want to do it. I think I'm going to put my character there, my Chase, my red mask guy. I'm going to put, I thought that was like Frankie for a second in the distance. Does it not? Like, you can see, like, the head, and then there was the arm. Am I tripping? Nah, whatever. Not sure. If we need Cloaker, then we'll have to figure out when he's free. I've never been big on zombies, so it's hard for me to just... Well, here's the thing. We don't need Cloaker. All we need is someone who basically understands, like, who's experienced, basically. Like, they won't die like crazy. Now, I also want you and Thomas to get better, but that's just preferential. Like, that'll just take practice on or off screen or whatever. Because some of these Easter eggs are going to be super difficult if someone's, like, dying like crazy. Hi. Oh, get in the mood to play. I know that feeling. Like, that was me today for this. Or even to get up. Am I gonna get up today? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna have to break this. There we go. Yeah, this is feeling right. And hey, Sam. I don't know if I said it, but hey, Sam. You know what really pisses me off, by the way? Sam, you just reminded me because of your name, obviously. It just pissed... Sam is dead in the Bayverse whatchamacallit, of Transformers. It's confirmed. And that honestly just pisses me off. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just let him live on or something. Like, they didn't even have to bring him in as like a cameo. They could have just let him live and not say he died. Maybe he just lives a happy life or something. But no, they killed him off for whatever reason. Which sucks. But whatever. Oh, that hurts. That honestly just hurts. Honestly, I feel like Transformers just hasn't been the same without Sam. I'm one of those guys. Like, I mean, even if people say he's annoying, like, I really do feel like he brought a lot to it. And he was a lot of the comedy gold, too. Like, you can't lie, Sam was pretty funny. Especially in Transformers 3, he was hilarious. Probably got into an argument with Michael Bay. He dropped Megan Fox too over an argument. What's it called? Yeah, I think I did hear about that. But I don't know. I don't know the fullest context, so let me know. But didn't it have something to do with her doing something bad? Like calling him something? Now, I don't know if that's true, but I know that that's what I heard. Someone said how she was turning into a menace on set or something like that. And as for Megan Fox, I will say when she wasn't in Transformers 3, I was a little bit sad. So I didn't understand why she wouldn't be. And then on top of that, they just kind of replaced her with this super hot chick, not gonna lie. Well, obviously, it's kind of like his thing, but I ain't gonna get that over him. I believe it was anti-Semitism. Been a while, so I don't remember the story exactly. I don't even know what that means. Semitism, so you might have to even tell me. Por favor. Alright, let's get a gander on this. Once again, everything that I'm doing right now, subject to change. Oh, anti-Jewish. So, Megan Fox is anti-Jewish, or the director? Because if that's the case, I never saw Megan Fox as being Jewish at all. I mean, I guess there's no one defining way, but there also is. Like, I mean, typically I know what, I know who's gonna be Jewish when I see them. Just because most Jews, I feel like, do really follow their culture pretty well. I'm mostly saying this from experience at ShopRite, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's even, like, one higher. Oh, this is good. This is the Nacht. This is probably the best Nacht I made. Yeah, this is it. This is good. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is good. Wow. Yep. This is it. So, alright, let's get to doing it. It's bigger than my first Nacht. and it's smaller than my second Nacht. It's perfect. Perfect. Everything down to the last minute detail. Bum 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 bum. Sigma memes are my favorite. They're so funny. This has the perfect door right here. I don't need to add the couch, obviously. So I don't have to worry about how that'll look. Let's see. Just looked it up. She said he was like Napoleon and Hitler. Yep, there you go. So personally, I'm not gonna get on. It depends on the context, because it's his movie at the end of the day. While I still think that, you know, he could probably take more of a, be less of a baby about it, I still would say that if he doesn't want to run the movie, his movie, then I wouldn't even blame him. But it does suck that Megan was not in the frickin' Transformers movies. So, whatever. What are you gonna do? Like, if I was a director and one of my actors, or whatever, called me Hitler, I would have been so pissed off. I don't think I'd kick him personally from the movie, but knowing that they're getting paid like a crap ton of money off my work, I don't think so. She said that in an interview and got fired afterwards. She just didn't like the way he directed. Seems like he wanted things his way and no other way. His movie, his rules, lady. That's what I'm thinking exactly. Because I know some directors, they do listen to what other people, like the actors or whatever, what they think could work. And while that is nice, you know, I will say that's probably a better way to direct. If he has a vision, you know, that's kind of his way. Like, he can do whatever he wants. Because at the end of the day, you can drop your ideas, but if he doesn't like them, then sorry. But whatever, what are you gonna do? I will always say, though, it does suck, but the person they replaced her with might be hotter. Who knows? Like, I mean, if we're looking at Megan Fox and then you look at the other chick, I think it's fair to say that there's a decent, there's some competition. I love seeing some good improved lines, but yeah, he definitely has set vision, yeah. Did he do the next two after Dark of the Moon? Because if so, his vision, yeah. Sam, though, he left because he chose to. I was shocked. I thought it was because of what Shia was doing in real life. But if Ezra Miller can get away with all this crap, and Shia, I don't know why he couldn't get rid of it. Nah, then again, if an actor's acting up, you know, he probably should be out of a movie, but still, it's whatever. But he actually got out of his own choice. He said that he doesn't know what more he could bring to his character, and that he thinks that Sam's time is up in the franchise or whatever. And while I disagree, I think that Sam definitely had a lot more potential, or he could have done a lot more, or whatever. Maybe he became like special forces along with the Autobots, or he was like the director of the Autobots, or he was fighting for the Autobots after the Chicago incident that caused people to hate him or something. So much they could have done, but no. Just like, nah, it's dead dinosaurs. 6 and 7 have new directors. The first 5 are Michael Bay. Okay. Well, that's nice to know, at least. Even though I personally don't like 4 or 5. Well, actually, I haven't watched 5, so I'm not going to judge 5. But 4, I remember it being so boring. I haven't watched in a while, so I guess I got to rewatch it, get a new take on it, but it was boring. The dinosaurs were cool, but, like, whatever. And I didn't like that the Autobots were being hunted down. That was lame. I didn't like how they got rid of all the old characters. That was lame. So dumb. But whatever. What do you think? Looks pretty Nachty to me. I haven't watched any of them in so long. I don't think I ever saw 3 Stoner. Oh, that's sinful. That is sinful. Oh my god. Oh man, you gotta watch 3. You gotta. No, make that your next movie we're watching together. We're doing it. And there's another one we said we are gonna watch. What was it? Super Troopers? Let's watch both of them, maybe even back to back. But Transformers 3 is kind of long. But yeah, we're watching it. We gotta. There's no way you didn't watch 3. It is the best Transformers movie. Like, did you not hear of the Optimus Prime Rage? Like, did you not see that scene? Like, oh, it's peak. It's peak. 3 have the racist robots? I don't know. Maybe. Like the tiny guys? If you're talking about the tiny guys, they're kind of racist, I think. Maybe not even racist, maybe something else. Yeah, Super Troopers 1 and 2, super funny. Yeah, let's watch those ones. And you're watching 3. It depends. Let's see, like, it's the one where they're in Chicago and the Decepticon, they find the new leader or whatever. The old leader of the Autobots. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's got my favorite Decepticon in it. It's what made him my favorite, but who cares? It had, what's his name? Shockwave. Oh, this is looking sexy. Look at that. Need a lantern here, though. Honestly, this room's lighting, I think it's perfect. It was 2 small robots that were removed from the next movie because they were considered racist depictions. Alright, then yeah, that you may have watched it then. Because if you watch that one, then yes. I don't know what's so racist about them. They're more sexist than anything. In fact, they were pro-immigrant and they're I would say they're anti-racist, honestly. I don't know where that's coming from. Too much. From my knowledge, at least. If that's 3, they were my favorite part because I was so pissed when I heard they were removed because they were hilarious. Yeah, that's 3, alright. With the Avengers type looking robot things that were holding the ships and everything. It's basically the biggest battle in the series so far. It's epic. Alright, now, I will still design that, but for the most part, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so, this goes to, like, it goes farther, I think. No, it doesn't. It's like a 2 gap. There we go. Is that accurate? No, it's gotta be a little bit more over. I believe they talked in black slang terms. I wouldn't doubt if they were voiced by black guys. Black slang terms, if that's considered racist, then I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of dumb to me. Like, I mean, I hear Asians at my school saying the N-word. You know? Like, who frickin' cares? It didn't seem racist to me, just idiot Uo community, yeah, exactly. Because honestly, I really could not see it. I was trying to think of, like, they sound like they might say something that sounds kind of racist, but honestly, I could not think of what that could be, because they just really didn't ever come across as racist to me. They were just, funny. Like, I mean, he was talking about how, whatchamacallit, at, like, one point, he was talking about how we're just robots looking for a home, you know, so that's pro-immigrant. And then there's the part where, let's see, which is also, I feel like, can tie into you know, against racism, because, you know, we're robots, so don't, just because of that, don't treat us any differently, you know. So honestly, I don't know where that came from. And it's kind of weird that woke really could have came out like around that time, because, like, then again, I might have remembered it differently, because I remember woke crap coming out like 2016, but I know that a lot of stuff came out sooner than that, but it just feels like it because I was younger and I didn't care about it as much. Alright, these stairs are always aids. Okay, I think it's good. I think that's good. I was just thinking that too. That's some early cancellation stuff. Yeah. So was it as a question, like I know you're older than me, like when did woke stuff really begin for you? I heard 2017, I heard 2016. Um, and personally, well, I personally think it's 2016. I don't think it could even be anything else. Because 2016 is when it really got crazy. It's whenever what's that thing called? The civil rights movement really started. That's when it really got crazy. But 2016 was definitely the start. For me, personally. Or at least when it got really wild. Like, when did cancel culture start? That's a big one. There we go. This is oh my god, I'm so good. I didn't look at a single picture, I promise you. I didn't look at one picture. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I've been saying that so much more. Just love it. Bruh. I'm not that guy. Alright, and then there's a platform here. I'd say maybe 2005-ish is when I noticed tons more female leads and less funny stuff. F, really? That's wild. I was 4 at that time. That's really crazy. And you know, like, at that time, I really wouldn't care. Like, you know, it's like, man, whatever. And honestly, I didn't even care in 2016 as much, because in 2016, I wasn't woke. Alright, now this is the thing that kind of makes me different from, I think most of the people. Because while I would think naturally, like, I would hear stuff on immigrants and think, oh, that's messed up. Oh, Trump, you want to build a wall? Oh, that's freaking messed up. Because I would hear the base knowledge, like, at first, where Trump was saying stuff like, to keep the Mexicans out who are rapists and thieves and all that stuff. And I would think, okay, well, obviously this guy's a bad guy. But most people, what they don't do is they don't take it like a step further. They don't really look into it as much. So then once I started finding out more about like what these people were actually supporting, that's when it really started to click for me. Like, all right, there's two types of people basically. People who will think for themselves, and then people who are just gonna just follow the crowd no matter what, don't look into anything, and even when they do, to not look like an idiot, they'll probably just even just keep going on with it. And you know what? I was craving Chick-fil-A at work yesterday. I was saying I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A, but I didn't want to go all the way out to the mall just to go near it. But now that the whale's out in theaters, I don't know. If you say that you want to do Dead of the Night, then I'll get that. And I'll do it, and I won't go to the movies this week. I'll probably just stop by Chick-fil-A. But if not, then we'll just do Revelations and more Black Ops 3, and I'll get MW2 next week. Maybe this week. Maybe I'll get it this week. And then I'll get that maybe next week. I'm really trying to not screw up my money. I did the math. If I take out 300 this week, and then next week I'll be pinpoint basically at my apartment's rent, and then I have one more paycheck. Plus I have the bonus, like 70% of my paycheck I can take out from the next week. So really I got like 3 weeks plus one. No. 3 weeks plus one, plus 70% of the fourth. Yeah, it's like the grab them by the by the. Oh yeah, he literally didn't say that, but everyone tries to claim it's a direct quote. Really? He didn't say that? Well, oh, you know what? I heard that it was that quote was locker room talk, you know, just boys talking or whatever. And people took it like super seriously. I even heard he apologized for it, and wow, that looks freaking weird. He even apologized for like, hey, it's just locker room talk or whatever. My bad. It's unprofessional. But you know, people still kept going on about it. Oh, I can't wait for zombies. I'm not in a rush, so you can hold off for a bit on that. Oh, wizard. Well, can you not wait for Black Ops 4 zombies? That's the thing, because if it's Black Ops 4 zombies dead of the night, I'm gonna buy it. Don't worry. Because like I said, I do have a few weeks to get to it. And I've been taking out 300 so far every week. That's never been a problem. But hopefully these Ubers won't suck. Oh, I can't wait for a zombie. Oh, I read that. I read that. I'm an idiot. I saw that the number of people went up, and then I was like, oh, new comment for some reason. All right, let's see this. All right, now you first go over here. There's another window. Boom, boom. They were talking about hot chicks and Pune and said, when you're rich, they just let you grab it. Oh, okay. Then yeah, whatever. Boom. I don't think that's too bad. Well, it's locker room talk. I see where people can get offended. Like honestly, I can even see why people would be like, why is this guy our president running for president if he's talking like that? Because you know it's unprofessional, you know. But since it was just, you know, kind of guys just talking or whatever, I feel like it can be freaking people can be a little bit more chill about it, you know what I mean? Let's see. Still a little raunchy, but yeah, exactly. Boom. But he is telling the truth. Chicks will throw it at you if you get money. Yep. Gold diggers. Just watching like a bunch of funny videos on that today. But yeah. That's why you gotta find that right one who's not gonna be worried about all that crap. I just heard a quote today. One good girl is worth what, like, what, 1,000 bitches or something? Excuse my French. I'm a Christian. But yeah, that's what I just heard recently. I can buy ice and green dye. Oh, cocoa beans. Nah, mellow seeds. I guess I can get cocoa beans whenever I want, but I don't even know how they work. But whatever. It is kind of sad though to think like that, you know. There's like weird things I wish I can pick and choose. Like if I can go back in the day when there was a lot less, there was no cancel culture, you know, less ads on YouTube, maybe. I don't really have to deal with that anymore, but still, you know, inflation not going up. I just got a message today about these guys. I only bought like 1 or 2 items from them, but got a message from them saying how they're raising their prices for delivery to fight inflation that's gone up by 18.25%. And I'm just like mind blown that it got that bad. And it's kind of wild. I'm kind of glad that people are starting to really hate Biden now. And Kamala. I was shocked on that one. I didn't think they'd hate Kamala. I thought they would just never say that she was bad, but you know, even my pastor doesn't even talk about her anymore. Like at one point he said the really wise woman in the White House, referring to her, but now at this point he's just not even saying it. Because my church is kind of woke, but not too much. They don't like gay people, basically. Oh, I can wait on Black Ops 4 Zombies, by the way. I forgot to, you mentioned it. I still got the 2 maps on Black Ops 3. Alright, Wizard. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'll buy Horizon Drive, because that's only like $15. I'll watch The Whale. Oh, actually, wait. Should I do that? Because then I can get... I'll have to pay my bill real quick, and then I'll see. No. Sake. But I'm gonna definitely get that. I'm gonna get it at one point. I just don't want to take too much out at a time because I still gotta pay for Ubers. Let's see. And I missed out on so much holiday pay. I got 30 hours of work, and I only got, but I left an hour early one day, and then the other day I took VTO, which is sad. I wasted like a $800 check, but I'm not too mad about it. It's whatever. Just gotta take overtime one day just to see it one day. Let's see. It's just tough to take overtime. Once I get up, because the overtime is either 3 to 4 hours or it's 12 hours. Now I can't imagine working for 12 hours. Like 11 and a half was bad enough. 12 and a half, I'd rather kill myself. And they don't adjust it. No, they don't adjust it to fit your breaks or anything to make it fit better, make it more spread out. They're gonna give me a break 3 hours in, then they're gonna give me a break 3.5 hours in, and then they're gonna give me a break, and well, that's gonna be my last break, and then I'm gonna have to work like 6 hours. So that's gonna suck. At one point, I'll just sit down, especially if I'm stowing. If I'm stowing and I'm working 6 hours straight, I'm sitting down. I typically don't like to sit down. I like the rush, I like the pace of it, but that makes it go by faster. But, oh, why'd I build this wall? But if I'm doing it for too long, it's gonna get AIDS. And since it's overtime, I don't think I can take off. Plus, I actually just found out that I have a cap on how much VTO and pay time off I actually have. I thought it was unlimited, but apparently it's what's it called? What the frick is this? Ooh, is this bad? Is it bad? Let's see. No, that's not bad. Okay. But apparently it caps at 48 hours. I wish I knew that, because that would have meant that at one point I'd get to like I'd get to like 40 hours or whatever, and then I'd whatchamacallit? I'd get to like, let's say I took 44 hours not knowing that, and then it stops at 4 hours and I'm not going up anymore, and then I miss 4 hours or something, and then now I'm like at a minute. If I'm ever like an hour late because of traffic or something, I'm getting fired. So I'm glad I knew that now. I'm actually not going to use any more VTO. Like, I mean, I haven't... No, yeah. I'm not going to use any more unless I really need to. Pay time off. I don't know if that's capped. I think it is, though. And I don't know if it's 24 and 24 or 48 and 48. Kind of hoping it's 48 and 48, but, you know. This guy was saying how he had 55 hours. Dude works so hard. I'll give it to him. How to come here, world. OP Gamer, but Wheeze. Currently the realm is cut off. I'm sorry. A lot of griefing, a lot of problems. So maybe one day in the future, but as for now, there's no plans of it. If you want to play other games with us, let us know. You got just join the Discord. You don't even have to just subscribe to us, and or you can play on our sub realm. But you know, no one's on it. Just a heads up, no one wants to do it. They all want to join this cool, awesome, top tier realm with a giant freaking robot. Okay, catch. If you don't stay, catch you later, Wheeze. But if so, I guess I can just ask you the questions. All right, let's see it. All right, this is Nacht so far. I think I'm killing it. What do you think, Stoner? I think I'm killing it. I gotta replace this, but you know, just the base. Like legit, I don't think I've ever done one this good. I'll have to jack myself off, but even this, usually this becomes a problem. Where's it at? This over here becomes a problem. Yeah, exactly. Right? Because this usually goes into that, and I hate that. But it didn't. One thing is, you're usually, like on Nacht, you're supposed to be able to see like all this from the window. You can only really see that, but like it's kind of hard. Use creative, I can see. That was the Gus Fring meme. fringe. I don't know. I haven't gotten to them yet. Meme, but no creative at all. You will see that we don't have cheats. I mean, we have cheats activated, but we don't use them. That was only activated from like the first month when we thought the realm was over, but it wasn't, and then it took away our achievements and cheats and everything. But it's good. I'm good. I'd give you a tour, but I don't know. If you want to see a tour, I'll show you. Should I move the window up? What about right here? What if I put it in the middle, like right here? Let's get a gander of what that could look like. This is, I've been putting this build off for the longest time. Look at that llama, it's just geeking. But I finally got it. I like this, yeah, I'm gonna put it here. I know it's technically supposed to be a little bit more here, but who knows. Get some chips, give me some. Yeah. Well, sorry. These are my favorite, not my favorite chips. My favorite chips are probably Doritos, but I've been eating a lot of Tostinos recently because I love eating them with the chips. I mean, with the dip of salsa. No good cheese. There's good cheese on my job, but it's super tiny. But whatever. Look at it! It's so good looking! The lighting is gonna be... This part is... The lighting is amazing. This part is tough. But I gotta add a lantern here. Because that's what it's supposed to look like. Lighting in here, lantern here. Nothing else. The staircase came out perfectly. Alright, but let's start adding these walls. So, OPs, Weez, I'm gonna have to call you Weez. I can't call you Gamer. I can call you OP if you want. Let me know. And where are you from? I'm from India. I see your stream. I am from Wyoming in the United States of America. Don't make fun of me. I know. Wyoming. Who cares about it? Whatever. Glow lichen is good light source if you need, oh wow. Alright, good idea. I didn't even think of that. Nice, that's actually a perfect idea. Thank you. Except for my 2 lanterns. I do want to... I need the lanterns because they're actually in the game. Let's see. And I'm gonna ask you the questions now. There's a there is an upside down cross. That happened in, I think, my first world. So that's actually kind of freaky, but whatever. Alright. So your questions are... I'm gonna change it up a bit for Minecraft. It's still boring. What's your favorite... What's your favorite Minecraft biome? Then your next question is a personal one. What's your favorite Resident Evil character? Mine is Leon. Specifically from Resident Evil 4. But all versions of him I love. I have 2 more in information. Okay, wizard. And... I'm wasting this stuff here because I need a base because it's supposed to be a giant hole here, but whatever. On top of that, what's your favorite pop culture character from Marvel to DC to Star Wars to anything you might like? Just a way to get to know you better. And I hope you saw that link that Stoner posted. Thank you again, Stoner. Well, for the first time, I guess. But that link is that'll bring you to our Discord if you want to join it. If you have a YouTube channel, you can promote it and do whatever you want. And 2 more information. Okay. I'm actually going to have to look at a picture for that side because I don't know what the top looks like there. I know part of it's broken, but that's about it. Because you don't really get to see that in gameplay unless you're here and you look up the giant hole there. Oh my god! It's actually awesome. Alright, this... I might even have to bump that up. Well, this isn't going to be here, so I can get rid of this now that I have the frame. This is going to be replaced with something else, with the iron bars. Alright, I can add the roof. I am not the father. No, that's all done. Forgot about that. Thank God. Heebie-jeebies. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Gonna grab the boys Henry and Casey. I haven't seen Casey in a bit again. That's okay. Glad I didn't delete Battlefront 2. I was gonna, and then I thought, but I really want to get my Max Fade. Like, I mean, he's like my favorite in the Star Wars trilogy, so I gotta. He's just too cool. Like, I mean, that's what I think. Like, the main characters I just really love because they're main characters for a reason. They're the coolest. Let's see, Darth Vader. Leon, I don't think is the main character. Technically, it's Chris and Jill who's the main character of Resident Evil. But let's keep it real. Leon's the best. I don't think anybody can really argue with that too much. I mean, they can, but like, I mean, he's just my favorite. So I guess he's one of them, but he's not the one. I don't know. I don't think there's a hole in the ceiling here. Frick. Whatever. There we go. That's probably where I'm gonna need that glow lichen. And then, you know, add like a rim of iron bars here. I'll add it there. Down there. Just gonna gander it from here. It doesn't look too much like it from that, but this is also gonna be open too. This isn't open, shockingly enough. Let me fly a little bit. That's pretty much knocked. I gotta just decorate the top. I gotta see what that looks like. And then, no. Alright, well, I think this is gonna be the first part. I'm gonna switch it into the second part. Originally I was gonna quit and not do any of this side at all. Just end it like an hour and 20 minutes in. But nah, I didn't want to do that. Blue lantern in here, by the way. Looks great. And then next stream I'll do all the detailing, and I don't know if I'm gonna end it right now though, but I'm pretty much gonna like end it in a bit though. But like, basically what I was trying to say earlier about this being like the special Nacht is it's gonna be like the actual Nacht, like the whole map, even the places you really want to go. So imagine you see this right now. Like, I want it to, it's gonna block out the moon completely, obviously. I'm gonna build a giant box around this whole area, so that's gonna take forever, but not as much over here. I don't really care about the detailing too much over there. I'm gonna replace the grass with more Nacht-looking grass, and or blocks, and I'm gonna make a mural of the moon and then the trees. I'm gonna add some sunflowers and stuff here to represent the corn and stuff. There might not actually be corn there, but you know, in Transit there was, and I always liked it. If wheat grew higher, I'd probably do wheat, to be honest, but whatever. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna need a lot, and I mean a lot, of black wool. Like a crap ton of black wool. Like, I'm gonna need so much black wool that it's not even gonna be funny. That's how much black wool I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need probably a couple thousand, probably more. At least 10,000 black wool. That is gonna take a while. Because I gotta do, let's see. Maybe like around here. So this isn't gonna matter too. Not around here. Maybe closer to around like there somewhere. I'm gonna make it stretch to a decent ways back over there. But this is the main thing that I want. Just straight ahead that way. And I don't really have to do too much with the sides, because there's nothing really too special to the sides. I might not even have to do anything on this side too much. Oh, I do. Never mind, because the upstairs. Yeah. I can change one of the sheep farms to all black. That's why I got 2, in case we needed extra of any specific color. Wow. Alright then, sweet. If you can do that, thank you. Because I'll need so much. And I gotta get Jacob back into Minecraft, because there's no way I'm building all that by myself. Oh, wait. One thing I said I was gonna do, I was gonna say I was gonna go down to. It's very nostalgic of my first Nacht. But whatever. I was gonna see your fun pit. Take a gander at that. Oh wait, it's this way. Do 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 do. God, I love that. Whoa. What is my insurance done on this thing? I gotta get more on it. Am I going the wrong way? I'm doing something wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. No, I'm not. Let me see, where am I? Alright, so this is where that is. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. Alright, we're going this way. Frick, alright, no one's ever gonna come down to Resident Evil. We all know it. Except for me. And then I'm gonna pick it up then and I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, let's go. Two seconds. Alright, now let's go. Oh, sugar. Yeah, that wasn't it. Should be over here. Hey, there it is. Whoa. Oh, shoot. I kind of like how broken apart it is. It's awesome. I added a sheep and pig farm under the cow farm, too. Really? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's awesome. This is actually really cool. Are mob spawners? Oh, really? Dude, you really went out of your way. You got... Like, I mean, I know it's just digging, but I know how strenuous this could be. You could turn this into something really cool. Like, I mean, not turn it into something. I know you might want to just turn it, like, leave it how it is. But, like, God. Dude. It's awesome. I feel bad for you when you get to the deep slate, though. I know how much that sucks. I was building Nacht underground. It's the worst. I think I'm gonna make an amusement park. An amusement park? Oh my god. This is so freaking wizard. I'm just really loving the sides. I was imagining it being like super flat. God, this is cool. I can't stop staring at it. Are you gonna like flatten the walls, or are you gonna keep it like that? Because either way, I think it's cool. Mostly like this, though. I'm not gonna. Maybe not the floating things like that, but you know what I mean. Oh wait, you said you were using TNT. Is TNT better with that stuff? Oh yeah, it was gonna be flat, but I got tired of digging, so TNT messed it up. I doubt I'll fix it. Alright, then sweet. 'Cause I think that's what makes it look really cool. It even gave me an idea for a build. I was thinking like I saw that, and then I saw all the destruction, and I was thinking of this being kind of like a black hole type thing. Like, how cool would it be if like parts of the rock were being sucked into like a black hole looking area, and then it kind of looked like boulders and stuff were all coming in from that side, from that side, from that side. Not too much like to where it's like a giant, just a giant square, but like a spiral of rock going into there, and then a spiral of rock going in like that. Not like this, going up and in. It's like, no, I can't say that. I literally stare into this pit for so long every time I fly up and out. It's just a hole, but I love the way it looks. That sounds dope. Yeah, that's what, yeah. But like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's just a hole, but like, it looks just so freaking cool. Like, who cares if it's a freaking hole? Look at it. And this is kind of what I was thinking for Nacht, right? Not like this, obviously, but let's imagine that floor right here is Nacht. I would have to build a giant wall all around it, and then I'll put like a mural of the moon, like a giant moon. I'll put some trees on the bottom and stuff like that, make it look like a night sky of Nacht. So every time you go there, it'll be night. You don't have to worry about like a day Nacht or anything. I think that'd be pretty wizard looking. We'll cover that. But yeah, and then on top of that, well, I am excited to see the amusement park in there. I wonder how that's gonna work. I imagine already like a roller coaster going up around the rim and everything. I can already see the little trolley that's gonna bring you from this side to that side. What else we got here? A Ferris wheel. You can do rock climbing, maybe. Maybe even do a parkour thing somewhere. What's the theme of it gonna be? Like a general, like, amusement park? Or is it gonna be like any other thing? Because personally, I always want to make Star Wars land. Like, I'm not saying you should do it, because I know one day I'm gonna make it on the realm. But like, is there gonna be a theme or something? You could even make it like a moon theme. Oh, dude, that'd be so wizard. Another thing I want to build, though, moon. I want to build it. Going to the end, build a giant one. Has to be massive, though, or it doesn't work. Going in, I'll have an elytra, of course, probably parkour, the bounce house. I haven't. Oh, wizard. What's this over here? Probably just a cave, but oh, I always love these things. Oh, is this where the beacon is? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Is it? Why is that so lit up? Oh, okay. I haven't thought of them yet. Gotch. Yeah, well, you got a lot of potential here. I want to put a dome somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. I want to put a dome. Right, because when I was looking at this, I was imagining, like, a dome over it. But I also kind of like the... Like, imagine, like it was stretching out or something, like the blackness or whatever. I moved the beacon... up top to farming trees. Oh, you know what? To farm the trees and basalt. Gosh, I did see that coming in. I don't know how I missed this. Well, I didn't think of it. Probably because I'm a tard. We got here. And you got busy. That's another movie I haven't watched in a bit. Incredibles. Oh, that's a top tier movie. I don't think I'd want to watch it in a while, but still. Alright, there's bone meal. Whoa, that's awesome. I don't want to go in it. I don't want to mess it up. And I picked the wrong side. Here it is. It's got to be it. Yeah, Incredibles. Masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. I remember the beginning as a kid always confused me. Like the little TV. It didn't confuse me, but you know, like it definitely made me question some things. Like, not question things like, why are they why can't they be superheroes? Like, I didn't get the political stuff in it. I don't get it. Oh, it's just water, stream to catch anything that falls. It's just a water. Wait, oh, it's just a water stream to catch anything that falls. Oh, bro, you're talking about this. I was like, what? Never mind. So I can go in it. And I'm faster than I am on land. Hold up, this is... Alright, that's walking. I think that's faster. It's definitely faster. You said you didn't want to go into the water. Yeah. Is it? I think it's faster, but I can't tell because I'm a bowler. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I've seen everything I needed to see. Let me go back to the pit first. That's where I'm gonna end it. I don't know if I'm gonna stream anything, though. Unless you want to just play some more Black Ops 3. So I'm down to just hop on and have fun on it if you want, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're going to do any Easter eggs, especially because I want Thomas there. And then, that's about it. Are you going to stream Fortnite? Alright, I'll hop on Fortnite. I'll dabble. And then tomorrow I'm going to do some stuff. I don't know. Let me see, what's tomorrow? Friday? If I don't get my Leon jacket tomorrow or Saturday, then I'm not going to Rowan. And then that means that I'm not going to get my package I sent there. Which means I'm going to watch The Whale. And I'm going to eat Chick-fil-A like a Chad. And I'm going to cry in the theater. And I'm not going to care about it either. AT-Dog 771. I read that twice because I'm a Chad. Turn on TTS so you can hear us. I think I'm gonna do them shrooms tomorrow or Saturday. I thought you did them already. Okay. Unless you did some and later, some other later. Let's see. Talk. Oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that voice. I actually don't like doing that. I don't like the sound of it. Plus, typically we have more viewers, and then when I turn it on, I hear like a bunch of text green, game over, face green, smiling face, blue smiling face. And then there's that reason too. Spamming. LOL. Nah, I've been holding on to them. I was gonna on New Year's, but got drunk instead. Okay, that's what I assumed at first. I thought you did it on New Year's. Alright, well, T-Dog, if you're only gonna do that, then... Well, I was gonna end the stream anyway, but if not, welcome. Sub. That's about it. Alright. Alright, I'm out. I'm gone. Enjoy your shrooms tomorrow. Or Saturday. And... I don't know what... Wait, what time are you streaming Fortnite? Like, I'm not gonna do anything in the meantime. Maybe hop on Cold War and just get something, but that's about it. Gotta look at Modern Warfare 2's cost. Gotta get paid. Like, it pisses me off not getting paid, because the second I get paid, I get to do my thing. I get to take out 300, and it's so satisfying every time. I suppose they walk out when they come that shot, then they only have forgotten anything to do. Here in a couple minutes, gonna load up and get the stream ready. Okay, Wizard. Then I'll just be a guest star in that meme. In that stream. So I'll catch you in a bit. One other person just joined or whatever. Stoner Goat, click on him. It'll bring you to his channel. He's about to stream Fortnite. Sub. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. And you ain't gotta join right away. Feel free to hop on whatever you... No, I was just hopping on Cold War just because I was expecting it to take a bit, but like legit, I don't really have anything to do today. Tomorrow I have something if I can wake up, but I'm gonna just tell myself the whale, the whale, the whale, and Chick-fil-A, so I won't forget. All right, but I'm out. Catch you later. I'll load up Fortnite right now too, actually, but still, BRB.